welcome to another Philbin Files. We're playing City Skylines again, and if you remember our little circular city here, I think this is about where we left off, saving up a little money to deal with the various things needed for this little town. And this again is going to be our little starter point, and we'll build another, maybe a smaller version of it here, and kind of connect the two, I'm thinking. And maybe we'll just dot these little circle things all over the place. But right now, so let's see, you're complaining about, well, just how much access you have to things. What are you? Cemetery. Okay, so let's go through our stuff here and see where we're at. Electricity, we will probably need some more shortly. Water, not so bad. Let's throw this last pipe in here to cover these guys. Okay, that covers the circle a little bit better. Let's see, trash. Landfill usage incinerated, so I've got 2 landfills. Actually, if I can afford it... Man, hang on. Sorry about that. Every time, it's like maybe I'm allergic to the microphone or something. Let's take a look here. Let's slow this down. Okay, so landfill, 52 and 8. These landfills are kind of dirty. I think what I want to do, and actually so are the power plants, I want to do this. This is 2-lane gravel road. And we are going to make a service road that goes off back here into the corner. And then let's see, we'll need... Well, how much... Okay. How much do you want for me to... Can I move you? Open. I cannot relocate the building. Can I relocate you? No. I'm going to have to build new ones and slide them over. Can I move you? How much do you want? So we'll move this guy over, and we'll put him... yeah, we'll put him down here, and we will run power... Go come on. Down to here to connect that. Let the power stabilize. Water, okay. Alright, sewage, yep, come on, complain about sewage. Everybody. Alright, and then we'll move the other guy. Come on. Let's give him a little bit of space. We're putting him way out here anyway. Okay, and then everybody complains. No? I did that one quick enough? Okay. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do, now I remember, now that we've got the full circle, I want to build the 6-lane one-way rotating the other way to make it easier for people to get back and forth without having to come in, drive down to the next road, go all the way over and then up, or go all around. So I want to make it so that they can go back and forth. Alright, so you have coal stored for 11 weeks, you have coal stored for 12 weeks, and here are the going to coal plant. You work at the coal plant, so you are going to the coal plant. Can I click you? Driving down the dirt road. Going off to work. I'll throw a park out here so these guys don't feel quite so lonely. Probably gonna need police as well, being way out here. Come on. But anyway, yeah, okay. Isn't that silly? Okay. And then he goes in. They can't... I don't get why he can't just go across right there. I do not know. But let's give you guys plaza with trees, small park, like a little lunch park place, large playground, picnic tables for 15,000. That's an expensive park. No, that's kind of a downtowny thing. Let's do a small park. the small park is actually bigger than the power plants. Isn't that great? Okay, so we'll give them a park. Do they need water out here? They will probably want water out here. And that will cover that. Okay. So now I hear an airplane in my airspace. Alright. So now if I want to move the garbage, what I have to do is plunk one of these guys down. Let him get operating normally, and then I'm going to pick one of these guys and I'm going to say empty to another facility. And now he's going to have to drive around. He's going to drive around, and they're going to empty to... I think they will empty to the new facility. Man, you guys have a long ways to go. Let's give you guys a little shortcut here. Will you take that road? Go up. Go up the road. Go on. You know you want to. Okay. Oh, I need to... Do I need to turn that intersection off? That intersection off. Traffic lights true. I do not want false. True. So the traffic lights come back. Interesting. Do-do-do. False. True. False. True. Yeah, I set this once already. Okay. So yeah, on the ring roads, no traffic lights. Or at least the major one there. Alright. So we still have some cash. Probably not enough to do the big loop. What is the problem here? Why are you not... What are you? Coal plant? Garbage trucks aren't getting there because of this intersection. Weird. Pause it. Did I do something wrong with this intersection? Try it again. Let's do this connection. And then let's fancy it up a little bit and let's see, curve you in like that. Will that help everybody? I don't know. Sometimes these roads don't quite do what you expect them to do. So this guy's emptying out. Once he's emptied out, we'll be able to move him out here, and then we'll do the same with that and move them. So the power and the massive polluting stuff will be out here. You know, I could probably move this out there as well. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how expensive it's going to be and how hard it's going to be. Let's see. It's large? Nope. Highways. I want this one. 6-lane, one-way road, and I want it to go around this way. I don't necessarily want more stuff. So if we do and curve you around, not enough money. Oh, I'm gonna head right into that cemetery. Alright, what else have I got? I've got those, so we're gonna have to come out a few blocks here. Okay, so this may be waiting for enough money, and then eyeballing our curve here. This is not going to be the best curve in the world, is it? Okay. I'm not going to try and do this on camera with you, boring you guys, but we do need to add some residential. We'll add a little stripe of commercial in there as well. Oh, okay, terrain is messing with that. Let's add some commercial. Gotta have your Circle K's your 7-Elevens and your Quickie Marts. Let's go ahead and fill out that circle there. Okay, so I'm going to work on getting this ring road built. I'm going to have to wait for some cash. Okay, well, that's done. So now, this guy's empty. Now will it let us move it? It will. Relocate the building. And we'll put you here. And then we will tell it to stop emptying. And then this guy, we tell it, well, let things stabilize. We'll let things stabilize for a minute and then tell that guy to empty. But you got 1% full, so it emptied everything into that. That's why they were doing a big loop. Alright, so I'm going to save up some cash, and I'm going to try and build this ring road going around the outside here. Maybe it'd be easier if but I can't move that. Yeah. Okay, well, I can't move that without doing the same stuff, so we'll just skip that. I will make it bigger on the outside here. It's not going to be a perfect circle like this was, but oh well. I'll be right back. I've got part of the ring done. I had to kind of straighten it out here a little bit by the water's edge, but I think that's going to look pretty nice anyway. I just didn't want it to build a bridge because that gets expensive, and then you can't put anything near it, and it would just look strange. So I decided flattening it wasn't such a bad deal. Now I gotta pause this, blink, because I need to go. Obviously, I don't want it to go this way, but I need to get past this little access road here and past this. So I bought this chunk of land up here, and I've saved up some money, and now that we're paused, we're going to get rid of the road, send that truck off-roading, and then we're going to, I think I can get away with doing something like this, where I go like this, space already occupied. Come on, it will connect there? It's not such a bad ring. And then I think I can go upgrade, and I cannot upgrade this time. I have to go the other way. Darn. Okay, because I want you to go the other way. Alright. I was hoping I could just flip that around. I think there's a mod that allows you to do that, but I don't have it. I don't want to upgrade. I want this. And you're going to connect here. You come out 3, 4, and then rotate. A little bit of an extra bump there, but can I live with it? I think I can live with it. That'll get upgraded to a better road, and then this here will come here, maybe about, nope, that far, and then curve in, and then connect those two. Oh, come on. Nope, I need straight, that's why. I need it to go there. And then, trying to figure out, because some of the traffic will come in and go this way, and some of the traffic will come in and go this way. This is a little bit of weird, so let's upgrade you to that same road style there, and then let's see if we can get away with no traffic lights on those. Alright, I may replace this whole thing with a ring road later. Alright, so now we're going to upgrade this one. I think we go 4 lanes between these. Let's upgrade this one. And we'll just plunk in this 4-lane road in a few places here. And we will just have to apologize for the citizens who will be affected by this. Yeah, you. There's one. So now like people can go back and forth. And one over here. Little extra spokes here. Maybe one here. 2, 3, 4. Is 4 enough? We'll see. Um, and then I don't think I need this extra little bit there, so I can straighten this out to look a bit nicer. I can go from here, click to there. That looks better. Okay, let's turn this back on and see how much stuff we broke. My residential is off the charts here, so while we're waiting, let's go ahead and fill in some more residential. Where do we want it? Yeah, we'll go here. Oh wait, that edge should be commercial, so we will do residential. We'll go this way with residential, and then we'll add a buffer, a big buffer of commercial here. So let's go all the way down. There's going to be some little houses down here. There's probably a better way to do this. And then I go commercial and then say, okay, sorry, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Yes, I know you're already building there. That's why you're supposed to wait for building permits, and then we're gonna build, we got a little bit of extra something there that you didn't do anything with. Okay. Same with you. Why did you not? Whoops, no. There we go. Okay. A little bit more commercial on the corner roads here. And then we'll make the rest of this residential. Alrighty. So yeah, there's the ring road going the other way. Let's see if anybody's actually using it. People are using it. That is good. Let's check traffic patterns. Okay, so that's the busiest intersection. I believe that. I think these will settle down a little bit now that traffic can go the other way. But that is the busiest intersection. Can we see what's going on there? No, just a lot of cars. It's not backed up or anything. Luckily, these people seem to be completely immune to getting into accidents. So that's good. Alright, so people are cruising around. Perfect. So let's check our... We're going to need some more electricity here soon, but we can't afford it just yet. When do we get nice clean power? Hydro, I want to try. Solar plant, 2200, 1100. Man, we got a long way to go in terms of population. Okay, so let's not worry about that. Water. Let's add a little bit. Already occupied by what? Alright. Just making sure that our full circle here is covered. And this will be important because we're going to want to expand that way eventually anyway. Okay. Trash. So there's no trash over here. Everybody has to go all the way over here. Maybe... okay, let's see. Landfill storage, capacity, incinerators, amount. Okay, I think we're okay with trash. Healthcare. I've got good healthcare up here. I've got none down here. Construction cost 10,000. We'll have to wait for that. Let's speed things up here so we can have some cash. So I need some healthcare. I probably need, fire safety, especially with the, I've got 2. But the industrial definitely needs it. I'll need one out here, and that's going to be 12,000. Crime. Crime actually looks pretty good, so we'll leave that alone. Education. Okay, I have no high schools, but I do have one elementary school that is Reaching capacity? Yeah, it's only covering half the town anyway. Buses, well, we need to do something with the buses. Maybe we should do that next. Yeah, because I'll have one bus go this way, one bus go this way, maybe a bus comes out here. I assume buses can go down dirt roads. We've got a few parks. Accessibility is pretty low. We'll have to add some parks. Unique buildings. Statue of shopping. Shopping is wonderful. I assume it's just acts like a park. Nothing here yet. Okay. And monuments, 90,000. Okay. So let's throw in some bus lines. Because I don't think adding the bus lines cost us anything. So let's go one there. That's interesting. One there. One there. Let's zoom out a little bit and we can do this maybe a little quicker. One there. One there. One there. One there. Cemetery needs a bus stop. Voila. Okay. And then we can do creating a line that goes around this way. What else we should add is some extra walking path on this little outside ring here, and then we need to connect all these walking paths. Always so much to do. Okay, so now what I wanted to do was maybe, oh, come on, click. Why you no go? You won't let me put a, okay. Can I put a bus stop here? But not here. The bus can only park on the right side of the road on a one-way lane. That's not quite what I was hoping for, but okay. Oh, you want to go that way? Okay, we'll go this way then. One there, one there, one there, one there, and then you have to get all the way back to there. Wow, that's... It's a bow tie. Alright, well, let's just have the bus follow that route then. And come back down this way. I think that's what it was trying to do. Yep. To here, and then we'll have it stop maybe here, and then here, and then here, and then back. Little bow tie. Because, you know, what fun is it if your bus route isn't confusing? I wonder if I can do better than that. You always want to be on the right side. So if I do there, there, can I come around here? I can. Okay. No, but you want to go... That's my problem, is that internal... Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do that. There. Random bus lines. Random bus lines. We need at least one that goes... I want to add a stop. No, I want to add a stop to there. So click. Oh, okay, let's do it this way then. Create a new line. You're going to go to here, and then to here, and then back. And then we will do another one from over here. Can we? Yeah, see, I have to start from a new spot. I don't want to start from a new spot. I want to use the same bus line. Okay. Well, let's get one more in here. Maybe around here. Actually, what we can do is we can go here, 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 here. We can go up this way, and then back down, and then up, and finish. Bus lines. Okay. Let's find the buses. There should be a bus out here somewhere. There's a bus. People going to work. Gravel road. Just turn around on it. Is there a different gravel road I can use? 2-lane gravel road. Is there a 1-lane gravel road? It says 2-lane road. Yeah, no, 2-lane gravel road. So why can't they just turn around there? Is anybody going here? Okay, you can cross there apparently, but you can't cross. Weird. Okay. Speaking of which, what does the bus stop look like out here? Nothing. Let's take a look at, where's another bus stop? Are there people? There's people waiting at the bus stop. People getting on. There's big, that is a giant dog. Okay, people get on. Alright, so let's see. Fire, okay. Oh, we've got some money. Alright, let's slow this down. I said I needed a clinic. Probably out here somewhere. Maybe in here? Yeah, this is about equidistant. There. Okay. Fire. We definitely need fire out here. So we'll do that. Police. Crime does not appear to be an issue yet, but it probably will be eventually, especially out here. So we'll throw some police out here. Let's give the fire and the police a little place to have a park. We needed another park out here somewhere. We'll throw that in. Small park. Park with trees. Where's the playground? There's a large playground here somewhere. Oh, come on. Snap in. Oh, that did something to our electricity there. Oh, but we're connected over here. Okay. Let's get rid of these extra wires. Okay. That's good. I hear lots of things upgrading. Education. And I burned through too much money, so now I can't put any more education. Okay, well, I may need a few more of these little links here. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I think we'll call it an end for today. No, I want straight road. Straight road. Yeah, we'll be nice to you. You kind of have connector, connector, connector. So all I really need is one here. And sorry, small business. Okay. And we still have residential demand, so let's throw that in. And then I think I will call it a day with this episode of my little city here. Hope you enjoy. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you next time on the Philbin Files. Take care.